Namaste, everyone. It's Erin with Lotus Flower Wellness Temple coming to you live as I do every day, sharing some love, some inspiration, connection, some energy work, as well as an intuitive guidance reading. And so let's get into it. Before we start the breath work, I would just like to make an announcement. We are looking forward to our wellness gala the second week in December, and we are looking for some community impact partners that will help support the work that we're doing and to help us to get like the chairs and tables and some food and things like that for the event. And so if you feel called to do so, you feel called to support the work that we're doing, in the bio, you will find a link that is going to get you to a donation page. And then also you can support by subscribing, liking, sharing. If you have anyone that you know, loved ones, friends, family, anyone that could be benefited by what we do here, please send them a link as well. So, all right, I hope everyone is having a flow-mazing day. And let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to start with the breath work. The breath work that I teach is one of them is the infinity breath. So it's shaped like a figure eight. The important part, the first thing that we will do is we're going to start on that bottom loop and we're going to blow all of our stale air and energy out on that bottom loop. When we reach that center, we're going to hold and just pay attention. That's our center. And then when we breathe in, we are going to breathe in and just visualize beautiful creator light, purified air and energy, just restoring you, rebalancing you. Hold that center. And then now when we go back to that bottom loop, we're just circulating. That is who you are. You are a divine being here having a human experience. And so just repurifying your energy is absolutely beautiful. As you do it with each breath, you're going to start to feel a lot more connected, a lot more just grounded and peaceful. So let's do it together. All right, so let's start. Hold that center and just visualize beautiful creator light, air, and energy. Just rejuvenating yourself and hold that center. And then now circulate. With each breath, you're going to start to feel a lot more relaxed, a lot more balanced, and just feeling good. So I'm going to use my amethyst crystal. Amethyst is really great at helping you to remember who you are, as well as soothing your energy, as well as it's very beautiful. And just the energy of it is just very soft and just very easy. So that's why I like to share it on these lives. Just keep following your breath. And like I said, with each breath, you're going to start to feel a lot more gentle, a lot more easy, more relaxed, more connected to your higher self, that inner voice. And that way you will be able to resonate more with what your soul is drawing out with the intuitive message that I'm about to give. And I always encourage, don't take everything that comes at face value. Use your soul for resonation. That is the language of the soul, is resonation. So when you feel resonation with some of the messages, the things that I channel here for everyone, you just use that beautiful soul's guidance. And if you all have not subscribed to the YouTube yet, please hit that notification bell after you subscribe and you'll never miss a thing. We teach breath work, meditation, mindfulness principles on Sundays at 2:30. That's beautiful. You don't want to miss it. Yes, see, everyone, I'm sure is feeling quite nice now. So let's go ahead and get into our intuitive guidance for the day. So I have all these decks. I'm just going to shuffle, 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 see what. Oh, that one's definitely wanting to come out. See what wants to come out on this one. 1, 2. We got 2 there. And we'll see, we shall see what we have for today. And we always do one of these. Seems like lately we've been doing a lot of at least one mudra a day. It could change. Just been feeling called to share those recently. And if you all hear any background noise, it is my beautiful little grandson playing with the little kitty cat. So don't you mind. Just enjoy the messages that we have today. Life is full of things. Oh, that one definitely was sticking. Life is full of things that, the little distractions, noises, all types of things. You just get used to it, make the best, and flow with it. Yes, thank you all for joining today. Oh, we're going to go with that. Practice happiness is what came out right there, and it grabbed my attention right away. So that is where we are starting. Practice happiness, because as His Holiness is the Dalai Lama says, the purpose of life is to be happy. And I wholeheartedly agree in this. We are meant to be in enjoyment of this life. We are creators. Everything that we think is literally drawing in things into our reality. So we are constantly creating, and we are meant to get to a place where we enjoy our life. And that's how you know when you're really on your path well, when you start to feel that joy of just, it doesn't matter if something might not go the way that you thought, but you just have this trust for your path. You have this trust for the support team that you have, and that is the divine support team that you have. Once you start getting back to your authentic true self, that's really going to be something that you know exactly what I'm talking about. And so as you're moving forward in your path, on your path, you are going to start trusting in the fact that, so maybe this didn't go exactly the way that you wanted. You're going to trust that it's for your highest good and your highest timeline. And so therefore, you're not going to be fretting on that. You're not going to, you're not going to be in that energy. You're going to be more in accepting of that things are in alignment with your highest good and your highest timeline. And there is so much joy in that. And at Lotus Flower Wellness Temple, we are all about harmony for humanity. We love everyone, the whole world. We're all family. We are all human beings here having a human experience. And so we are here to support each other. And that is one of our missions. Our overarching mission is to restore harmony for humanity. And that is within each person, getting back to your authentic self. The world, we offer these resources for everyone to connect. Alrighty, so next up we have Vitality, number 22, which is a master number. Yes, as you start to get more in line with your truth, get back to your authentic true self, stop wearing a mask to fit in with other people just because you feel like they might not accept the real you. Start to honor your truth, who you are. And you are going to have this flush of just this storehouse of energy that is going to support you and help you get to these goals, this manifestations that you have, the things that you desire, the things that you came here to do. And so, yes, you can expect that to be happening for you as well. And then take root. All right. So, yes, as we start to essentially get back to our authentic true self, we are essentially starting fresh, like this new life, this new creation of ourselves, no longer telling ourselves that backstory that was not as beautiful and true as it was meant to be. We're meant to be creating from a place of knowing that we are divine and living our life out in such a way. And so that as you start to take root, you are surely in that 5D energy, that new earth energy. So that is all about creator light, right? And then you're bringing that here in your action, in your life, in the work that you're doing, in every step that you take. And so that is a part of the mission here as well. And then we have the Hanged Man, which is all about seeing things from a different perspective. So if we only look at things one way, we're really you're maxed out on your ability to expand because you're only seeing things from one perspective. But as we start to open ourselves up to a fuller consciousness, a fuller vibration and a higher energy, we are able to start to see things from a different perspective, and we don't have fear keeping us from hearing other people's perspective on things, right? And there could be something that somebody says that may have some resonation with you, and you may have an aha moment. So be open to having more than one perspective. And I'm feeling very called to say, if you're currently working on a project and things are not going the way that you like, and you're feeling like you're hitting some sort of block, take a step back. Put it down. Go do something outside. Go visit with Mother Earth and nature. Go ground yourself. Take your shoes off. Walk around on the earth and just ground. And then after a bit of that connection, come back to what you're doing with a different energy, with a different attitude, a different mindset. And then that's going to help you out a lot instead of just staying at it from a place where you're not getting anywhere. It's not that it's not supposed to work out for you, but you are, you're kind of forcing. So let it go for a little bit, come back to it, and I feel that you're really going to like your results. All right, and then next we have judgment. So this is about a self-evaluation. As we start to get back to our true authentic self, there is a little bit of a life evaluation. The stories that we've been telling, not ourselves, but other people as well, about, oh, this and that about me. We are more than just the things that have happened to us. We are so much more divine than, these scars that we like to bring up and everything. But as you start to get back to a higher consciousness, your truth, you're going to discover that you don't resonate with those things as much. So as you start to do that, there is called for to start to analyze some of the things, the stories that you used to tell yourself, and see it from a different perspective, and this higher perspective that you've grown to. And then be okay with letting some things go, changing the story narrative a bit to suit the truth that you have now arrived to. Because as you start to get to more authentic and a truth that is of the now, what you will realize is some of the past things are no longer holding water as they used to. So you are definitely growing and evolving. And then we have contemplation is our mudra. So this is a hand movement positioning that you can do that will help support you with contemplation. And this is basically what we are talking about right now in this divine reading that we're having. So that music has, let's see, let me back up a little bit here. So this alleviates neck and ear problems of all kinds. In an acute case, to maintain this mudra as long as is necessary. So any neck or ear problems, this can help, but then also it can help with you to contemplate things, to be more focused and see things from different perspectives. So with that being said, here's one more time to look at it. And if you practice it at home, give it a little shot. See how that works for you. All right, next up we have Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Okay, yes, so we are divine beings here having a human experience, as I said before, and we do have connection to other beings that may not physically be here right now, but the energy is still supporting, the intention is still supporting, and so you are not alone. If you ever thought that you were, we've been at this for a long time. This is just a very special time. This is a very special time because everything is shifting. So the work that we're doing, each of us, to grow our consciousness, to raise up in our vibration, that is affecting collective consciousness, which is rising everyone up a bit. And so it is a little easier to realize when you're consciously aware of it, but those that are not consciously aware of energy and vibration, and they're very distracted by a lot of other things, and they don't really connect with the feelings and the energies that they're having, they're also being lifted up vibrationally too as well. So we are supporting each other even more than we realize, and we are also being supported by others. So the whale and the orca elders. Wow. Yes. So yes. All right. This is about share your song, your frequency of sound, diving deep. Yes. So as we were already speaking about, so we've got the soul brothers, and then we also have the ocean beings here. And there's just something very soothing about that sound from that whale. It's used a lot in healing, just that vibration of the whale and the orcas, the just their vibration of their song, and the divine is reminding you your words, your expression, your truth is very supportive of others as well. So sing your song, speak your truth. But first, we have to know what that is, right? So do the work to get yourself to a place where you are really starting to become more aware, falling back in love with who you are, really supporting your self-love, supporting yourself in boundaries, and making stride to get back to your authentic true self. You're unique for a reason. So a lot of people are constantly trying to be like other people. And the truth is, the true power and in all of this is to get back to your authentic true self and start shining your light so beautiful. That's why we're here. And then we have yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercise. All right. So yoga just in general, this is really, really good for you. But also there's more of an intuitive yoga that I do. I call it chakra dance. And so it's something that if you just let yourself go and you just move without judging and you just allow the freedom of your movement, you will discover different power moves that your soul is showing you that help support you. Maybe opening up some of your chakras, letting more of that energy flow. But doing this work and opening yourself up in this way is very important. And chakra dance is one of those things that can support that, as well as yoga. And but the chakra dance is like one step further than that. It's more getting into that intuitive guidance of your own soul, showing you exactly how your body movements are supporting you as an individual. All right, let's see what's up next. Artist. Engage in artistic activities, which is very beneficial to your career and everything else in your life. Yes, that creative flow, so important. What you're doing basically, not only just creating, but you're taking a break out of this ego thinking mind for a little while. It's like a little vacation, and you're turning it off and you're dropping into this creative space. Something that you can expect is beautiful art, or if you play music, maybe a song, or if you're doing a dance, just a great time and feeling this energy and opening up some of your chakra spaces, that energy flow. But also, you are giving yourself some reprieve from the constant thinking that the ego mind can do. And so, with that being said, you will notice that afterwards, you might have some little aha moments, some little creative sparks, some ideas that flow. And so it can, just turning that off for a little while is almost like a reboot, can really get you started and get you going again. And I'm feeling very called to say this. If there's any of you that are writers out there, that are creators, and you're having any kind of blockage or whatnot, stop trying and take a break, step away, and do something else. Do something else. Jump into some creative work, paint a picture, do something else, and then go back to it again, like we were speaking about earlier in this reading, and then come back at it, and you'll have a lot more success with that, and you will not be in a place of frustration. You'll be back in the joy of it, which is very important. And last but not least, free your inner fire. Okay, yes. So, very in alignment with the reading that we have today, the guidance that we have today. All this advice does take you to a place where you are freeing that inner fire, making space, making room for it, holding space for yourself, supporting yourself, self-love, doing the yoga or the chakra dance, playing some music or creating art, doing things like this. And what you're doing is it's self-love. You're supporting yourself. You're supporting your needs. And that fire is what will help burn away anything that is not supporting you for your highest good and your highest timeline, allowing and making space for what is meant to come in divine timing into your life to support that next phase, that next stage of your ascension. Very, very beautiful. I just want to say thank you to the divine for this beautiful message. And thank you all for being here. I really love and appreciate you all. I am so happy that you keep coming back. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. If you have put a little thumbs up or a like and a share, I want to just say thank you. Definitely send it out to some friends and family that you love, that you want to help support them in their walk, in their path. And if you want to help us with what we're doing, Harmony for Humanity, please do follow the link in the bio and support us in that way. So this is beautiful. We really could use it right now for the manifestation of our gala that we are manifesting and moving in action towards in December. I believe it's going to be December 11th, which is a Thursday. And in Railroad Square, very close to the temple, on the left side of the temple, in this beautiful outdoor space. Hi, little buddy.
Hi.
You're in the live. If you want to say hi, say hello.
Hi to everyone.
You're so sweet. Yeah, so we're very excited about that. And if you want to support that and help us make that possible, which we're doing it. It's happening. If you would like an invite, it is a fundraising event. If you would like an invite, please let me know. And you can go on the bio and then reach us on our website, which is Lotus Flower Wellness Temple.com. And then you can leave us a message there. You can reach us, and we would love to get you an invite out as well. All right. Well, that's it for today. Please come back tomorrow. I'm here for you. So come on back. All right. Namaste. Thank you all for the nice comments. I appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe before you check out for today. I'll see you next time.